Welcome, March Mammal Madness enthusiasts. This is how you fill out your paper bracket. So you have your bracket printed out in front of you. How do you decide your winners? Well, you're going to use the study guide to help inform your decision. But at the end of the day, you've got to choose who's going to win in these battles. So you start off here in Tricksy Taxonomy, and you have the dugong versus the colo possum. Now, these are not my own personal picks. I'm just going to go by the seeds, but this is showing you how to fill out it. You get to make your own decisions on them. Do not base them on my choices right now. So the dugong versus the colo possum. Dugong, I'm going to say, is going to win. So I'm going to put a number 1 here in this spot. The next is the musk deer versus the aoudad. And so I'm going to choose the musk deer. Then the next battle is the kind of baboon versus the Egyptian fruit bat. I'm going to choose the kind of baboon. Then there is the Malagasy striped civet versus the Soledon. I'm going to choose the civet. Then the next one is the Jaguarundi versus the Amami rabbit. I'm going to choose the Jaguarundi, so I'll put a 6 here. Then there is the mountain tapir versus the common tree shrew. I'm going to choose the mountain tapir. And then is the tarsier versus the mara. I'm going to choose the tarsier. And then the last one is the red wolf versus the giant golden mole, and I'm going to choose the red wolf. You may have noticed I picked all of the top seeds. You do not need to do that. I recommend not doing that. Choose some upsets. Again, this is just showing you how to fill out the bracket. So now for round 2, we have the dugong versus the musk deer. I'm going to choose the dugong, so I put a 1 here. Then we have the kind of baboon versus the Malagasy striped civet. I'm going to choose the civet. Then we have the Jaguarundi against the mountain tapir. I'm going to choose the tapir. And then I have the tarsier versus the red wolf, and I will choose the red wolf. Now we go into round 3. So we have the dugong versus the civet. I will choose the dugong. And then we have the mountain tapir versus the red wolf. I'll choose the red wolf. And then for my round 4, I will choose, it's the dugong versus the red wolf, and I will choose the dugong. You may want to write when you get here to the final roar, it may help also just to write your person or animal in this slot going forward. All right? So that's how you fill this out. You work all the way through. You're going to do that for all 4 of the brackets. Then you'll end up having a battle in the final roar, which you will then choose this winner and this winner. And then finally, you have to choose the battle between those for your champion. That is how you fill out your paper bracket. After you fill out your paper bracket, then you should go to the online form and put in all your entries so that they can be counted for the competition.